Away came, he came from a newcomer, so they say. I'm a new kid on the block, but they jock still. I got skills with the rock.
And you be Austin like Steve Austin. Steady flossing, we cash her from hitting mash burn.
On the break, you want me to take it, you still with a left, right, you should look.
More steals than Ricky Hinn from the Pac-10.
I ain't new to this, I give assists like a high school tutor. But who the hell said being a kid was easy? But ain't nothing going on but cash and be ballin'. But I guess they all is cause they hear a brother fallin'. Don't sweat it, everything's gonna be alright. Let's go back a few years to be exact. High school, the fools didn't know how to act. The St. Joe's, the host treated me different. But I was good on the dribble like an infant. And it went all down the corner playing. And you see Berkeley, I was the man. Every week, my name in the Campanelli. J Kid kicking ass like Jim Kelly.
That's right, Coach. Yeah, we kicking ass like Jim Kelly as the Mavs win 118-115 over the New Orleans Pelicans. And we on our way to the Cup championship. I don't know what it Najee crashed out Marshall. He can stay. He was crashing out at the end of the game there.
Okay. I guess I'm on. Yeah. Matt,
Yeah, you might have to get rid of those headphones. A lot of static on the back end of that.
Mavs get a win. I don't know what the hell Walt's talking about on the way to the Cup. They're not going to no Cup. They're not getting.
We can beat the Lakers next Friday.
It's not about it's not about. First off, you got to get your facts straight about how the Cup runs. It's about point differential. It's about wins and losses. You already 0-2. If the Lakers win, the Cup games was on Tuesday. On Tuesday, they automatically in whether they lose to the Mavericks or not because they win the league. They win that group.
They're gonna lose Tuesday.
Well, I don't know who they're playing, but all they got to do is get one more win and then win the group. That makes if they have that makes the game with the Mavericks irrelevant. But listen, the Mavericks Mavericks a bad basketball team. It's two bad basketball teams playing each other.
They got the Clippers on Tuesday night. Come on, man. The Clippers.
We know that's good for the Lakers. LeBron's back. Luka and AR-15. They hit. So we know that's good for the Lakers right there. But anyway,
says, man, F the Cup. I enjoyed the win.
Yeah, because you ain't getting nothing else. You ain't getting the Cup. So facts got his facts straight. We ain't getting the Cup. So
the championship to Dallas.
That's not happening. But the Mavericks get the win, barely hanging on to beat the Pelicans. The battle of the two worst teams in the Western Conference. We had Margie crashing out on a rookie for some reason. He almost tried to do everything.
That is so weird.
He did everything he could to almost give this game away, getting technicals and turnovers. That's why I stayed barking, but he did hit the go ahead three. But the man of the game, the man of the hour was Cooper Flagg.
Cooper Swag, baby. We here.
Yeah, Cooper Swag doing his thing. Last game he was out in this show because the Mavericks that was some bad basketball. I didn't even want to do a post-game show. But yeah, Cooper.
Well, just for the record here, the Mavericks technically won that game. We had some very suspicious officiating going on in that game. And what did you say that guy's name was? Who made that call?
I don't know which one it was. It was either JT or Scott Trudowski.
Well, here it is, Scott Trudowski or AJ. You should be ashamed of yourself for what you did to the Dallas Mavericks the other night. That was criminal. That was the biggest screw job since Montreal.
Listen.
Bret Hart was somewhere shaking his head, looking at that call.
Bret Hart.
Bret Hart said, "Man, I thought I got screwed until he watched that Dallas Mavericks play."
Let me tell you something. Bray Hart on so much pills right now. I don't know if he know who he is right by now. But
Hey, he ain't on too bad pills. He got him a sister, so he doing good.
That may be why he on the pills.
I'm not gonna let you do our black queens like this.
But listen, Maverick was able to pull this win out thanks to Cooper Swag. He had a big night. He's the man. He's the man on this team.
Thank you, Facts God. This is supposed to be a 2-win in a row, but thanks to some. And you know what? I want both of those referees investigated for gambling. That was clearly a case of gambling the other night. That was ridiculous.
Really? Listen.
Yeah, that's
the Mavericks moved to 5-12. Yes, they still. It doesn't matter. They still gonna have 12 losses. No matter how many times you try to accuse the referees of gambling or whatever, they still gonna have that 12 losses.
You saw that. That was disgusting.
The Mavericks win tonight. They got a chance to go for 2 in a row against the Memphis Grizzlies. In the AAC, Mavericks playing a lot of home games. They're gonna be on the road for a lot of time.
Yeah, I can already tell you on the back half of the season, we're gonna be on the road a lot.
Well, it's gonna be a lot of time because boy, they play a lot of home games.
In March and April, don't expect to see the Mavs in the AAC a lot because they're gonna be on the road.
You don't need to go to that. You don't need to go to AAC for their home game. You can watch them at home because that's what they're gonna be on the road almost all April. But Mavericks are 5-12.
Certain details have to come out. You probably better enjoy watching the Mavericks as long as you can. It might not be in Dallas too much longer.
You gotta get five more years. You got 5 more years to join the AAC and the Mavericks. So
the headquarters have been moved to the Western End.
If you ain't got no tickets now, you better go ahead and get them. You better go get them now. Look at your Mavericks while you still can. But the New Orleans Pelicans now 2-15. Like we said before, the Cooper Flag with 29, 7 rebounds. He had 2 steals. He also had 5 assists. Filling up the stat sheet, he was a +9. Didn't hit a 3 in this game, but man, he was bully balling. 12 of 19 is pretty damn good for Cooper Flag. 5 of 6 from the free throw line. But yeah, man, his high school buddy Derek Queen also had a good game for the New Orleans Pelicans, 20 and 11. That's 11 assists. He almost had a triple-double. He had 7 rebounds in this game. But yeah, it was clutch time. The Mavericks finally won a clutch game. They came in tonight 3-9 in clutch games. They improved now to 4-9 in clutch games. So big time game win by the Mavericks. But gotta pack it and swag it because next up tomorrow night, a back-to-back back-to-back home games coming up. The New Orleans Pelicans who laid a whooping. The Memphis Grizzlies who laid a whooping on the Mavericks last time they played them up in Memphis in the ground high tonight. But the Mavericks shot the 3 ball very well today, Walt. They were 16 of 43. They were 16 of 43. That's 37%, way better than what they've been doing. But they've been shooting really good for the last 2-3 games. It finally paid off. And like we said, the Mavericks turnovers still were too much. They had 20 turnovers in this game, but the Mavericks also did have 30 assists. That's one of the highest totals of the game.
Trey Gaff and Eli for DQ.
Who? DQ? Who's DQ? Oh, Derek Quinn? You talking about Derek Quinn?
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, Derek Quinn had a good game tonight, man. He had a good game. He still got the baby fat on him, but he got a good game, man. Once he shares some of that weight off, man, he gonna be one hell of a player.
This seems to be going around New Orleans. He may be over at Willie's Chicken a lot, just like I was when I went to New Orleans. I was working at Willie's Chicken at 2 in the morning. That's why Zion can't lose no weight, because Zion over at Willie's Chicken too. I mean, good Lord.
Oh man, what do you say? What do you say up there, Willie's Chicken?
Yeah, you know that Willie's Chicken stay open about 2 or 3.
Hey man, in the morning. Hey, so them jokers lips on New Orleans, they do look greasy though, man. They look shiny, boy. You get that grisling off of that Willie's Chicken lot, boy. They grease stay on your lip, no matter if you chicken it out, man. But it's like his own Vaseline. But Derek Queen had a good game today. like I said, 20, 11 assists. He's on triple-double watch. He's only 3 rebounds away from a triple-double tonight. But it was all about Cooper Flag. Like I said, man, he had 2 dunks in this game. We're like, woo, man, get out the way. That dude can get up there and go get it. But yeah, he's the man on this team now and in the future. It goes through Cooper Flag. That's why I said what I said on Twitter. We need to trade the old guys. Let's build for the future. Let's build around Cooper Flag. We don't need some of the old guys getting back here and taking the ball out of Cooper Flag's hand. Namely AD. Taking the ball. We need the ball in Cooper Flag's hand as much and as often as we possibly can get. But yeah, good big time win by the Mavs. Good bounce back win by the Mavs. Next up, the Memphis Grizzlies tomorrow night. Walt?
That definitely sounds like personal there with you.
Hey man, it's like personal, it's business, man. I'm trying to do well for the team, man. You don't have to let the Rook play. Let the Rook have it. It's his time. Let us have it. It's his team. But Walt, this was a very highly competitive game. It got so competitive. Guys about to go to blows at the end of the game.
Yeah, I don't get why Najee wants to smoke with a
little stuffed up between Najee Marshall and Mr. Fears. I know they started in late in the fourth quarter. Jamar Fears was doing a foul with Najee Marshall, went over there, got a technical and just bowled him in the shoulder, and then got a technical. And then Najee went to continue talking the way he forgot about how to play defense and actually how to dribble. He turned the ball over twice during that time, but he did redeem himself in the big 3. But yeah, got a little stuff. Remember, Najee Marshall was a former Pelican. I thought he was cool with all those guys over there, but apparently not cool with the Rook. But yeah, Najee got the last laugh tonight, getting the win. But
guys, we have some bad news about that. AD is not going to be traded. Kyrie Irving has went to the front office and told them that he does not want AD traded. I'm guessing Kyrie wants to see what this thing looks like with him and AD back on the floor before they trade Anthony Davis. So that is not going to be happening anytime soon.
Yeah, another old guy validate for another old guy.
Should we take a look at the highlights? I mean, we do have.
That's what we need. Another hurt old guy validating for another hurt old guy. All right, let's go look at the highlights.
Oh man, I forgot. It is Friday. Is payday somewhere around the world? Was it payday for you today, Kendrick?
Yeah, it was, man.
Oh, well, then we definitely got to crank this up.
It was payday.
We got to crank this up for Kendrick. It's payday today.
I'm afraid, Fast God, that unfortunately, AD, if he stays too crispy, he's probably going to be 400 pounds. Because I word around town is he loves the hell out of Nick and Sam's, man. He loves the steaks and the chops out there in Nick and Sam's, man. He can't get enough. Somebody spotted him out there 2 days this past week. Eating up all the pork chops. But let's get to the highlights. We need to get a sponsor from Nick and Sam's, man. You need to make that happen, Walt.
Why? Because you keep mentioning their name?
You didn't make that happen, man. You got the connections around the city. Speaking of the connection, Cooper Flag, he had the big time connection tonight. With his big 29 big points. That's Max Christie. Has turned into one of the best 3-point shooters in the league, and is the best corner 3-point shooter in the NBA.
You might have to drop them headsets, man. They coming in very choppy right now. Your headset coming in very choppy.
All right. Now we got the headset off.
Let's see what we get now.
I'm talking to you straight right here. No headset, no microphone.
Yeah, now we got you. Now we got you.
So now once we get it's 15-10. New Orleans had a lead in this game, like double-digit lead most of the game until the midway through the second quarter, where the Mavericks made a run. But it was all in the first half. It was all New Orleans all the time. Oh, that's Mr. Jeremiah Fears hitting the shot. Oh, that's Max Christie. Like I say, he's one of the guys, man. I would like to keep her going into the future. Turn himself into a very good player on a good contract, not on that big long ass contract like AD do. 58, 54, up to 58, and then up to 64. His last year, that time he beat 36, making $64 million. Good grief, no one of the general manager I shall not name got fired. You looking at that contract. My boy KG explained it to me on Twitter just how bad that contract really is. But anyway.
Contract?
ADs, how bad that contract is for when they keep going year by year, how bad that contract really is. But anyway.
Coop might be our finisher. We just need someone to get us started. D. Will had 6 turnovers in the first quarter. Yeah, I noticed D'Angelo Russell magically got sick at the beginning of this game, and they had to do away with him.
Apparently, Jason, in fact, D'Lo wasn't D'Lo. The only reason why D'Lo's on his team because he was a Nico and a AD guy. Jason Kidd really wasn't interested in it, but he got overruled because Nico was the general manager that's not here anymore. Got power hungry and wanted to do everything AD said, and that's the reason why the player is here on this team. Apparently he's rubbed a lot of players in the locker room the wrong way. No shocker there. Wherever he's been, he's running players the wrong way.
Yeah.
So
he would already rub you the wrong way because he's a snitch. So you got to be careful talking around this guy. Wears a wire in his spare time.
So apparently, Coach Kidd, he's in Coach Kidd's doghouse for a little late scratch with the sickness, I guess. Wink, wink. So he didn't play tonight. But probably, we'll see if he plays tomorrow night. Quick turnaround. That's Klay Thompson. He had, Klay Thompson doing Klay Thompson threes. Klay Thompson things. He got hot early and then you didn't see or hear from him again. The rest of the game he cooled off like an ice box. Up there. Let's get a little choppy with the highlights, but Mavericks indeed got the win.
I'll get him up here in a second. Let's just go to the stats and facts for the time being.
All right, let's get to the stats and facts brought to you by me, myself, and I, and Walt Chisholm. What's up, Walt Chisholm? All right, let's get down to it. The Mavericks shoot 48% from the field tonight to the Pelicans 46% from the field. The Mavericks also, like I said before, they were 16 to 43 from the 3-point line. That's 37%. The Pelicans only 7 of 27, 26%. So about time the Mavericks finally outshoot somebody on both field goals and 3-point percentage. That's really what's the key to lead to the win. Meanwhile, the Mavericks were 22 out of 28 from the free throw line at 79%. The Pelicans were 24 out of 31 from the free throw line at 77%. Rebounds, 47-42 in favor of the Mavericks. Also, offensive boards, 11-9 in favor of the Mavericks. Assists, 30-25 in favor of the Mavericks. Mavericks finally cracked that 30 assist number. Good for them. Steals, Pelicans had 15 steals to the Mavericks 9 blocks. The Mavericks had 9 blocks to the Pelicans 4. Total turnovers, the Mavericks still having a problem with this. They lead the NBA in turnovers. Unfortunately, that's a stat you don't want to believe. They had 20 again tonight, which led to 22 points from the Pelicans. Meanwhile, the Pelicans had 13 turnovers. They gave up 15 points to the Mavericks. Fast break points, Mavericks won this by a point, 19-18. Points in the paint were dominated by the Pels, 64-40. And the largest lead for both teams, the largest lead for the Pelicans was 15, and the largest lead for the Mavericks was 4. Let's get to the box score, if you will. Let's start off with the Dallas Mavericks. Daniel Gafford, 25 minutes. He had 8 points and 7 boards in this game. He also had 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. He was a minus 6 in this game. PJ Washington was shooting the 3 ball really good tonight. He was 5 of 8 from 3 for 24 points in 37 minutes. He was also 8 of 14 overall, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. He had 9 rebounds, almost a double-double. He also had 1 assist in this game, 1 steal, and 3 blocks in this game. He was a +1. Brandon B. Will, 28 minutes. He only had 5 points. He was one of 12 overall, 1 of 7 from 3. But that 3 was a big 3 and really got the momentum for the Mavericks. He was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 12 assists in this game though. Even though he didn't score that much, he had 12 assists, so he was dishing that thing. He also had 5 boards in this game. He did have 6 turnovers. Ooh, good grief. That's where all the turnovers came from. That boy had 6 turnovers. He had 1 steal, 2 blocks in this game. He was a +1. So if a person have 12 assists and you wonder why they're a +1 is because he had 6 turnovers. So basically, you can take away half his assists on there. Max Christie, he had a big game in this game. He was one of my favorite players.
That guy there is balling.
32 minutes, he had 23 points. He also shot the 3 ball well. He was 5 of 9 from 3, 7 of 12 from the field, 4 from the free throw line. He had 3 boards in this game, 1 steal, 1 block.
Kendrick, quick question.
He was a +7. Yes, sir.
Quentin Grimes or Max Christie?
Quick question. What's that?
Quentin Grimes or Max Christie?
Both.
No.
You could have had them both.
No.
You could have had them both. No, don't give me you don't need one. You don't never need more good players. But I'm sitting over with another guy sitting on this team who should be out the door right now.
Who's that?
The one is here instead of Quentin Grimes. So every time that dude got in the game, he was fouling. He almost cost the Mavericks this game. But anyways, let's go move on. Let's get to the bFb DFW because they had to get him off Zion. Zion just putting them in the rim. Let's get to the bFb DFW player of the game. Spotlight player of the game goes to Cooper Swag, Cooper Flag, whatever you want to call him. He was balling. 32 minutes, he had 29 points, his highest point total, almost a 30-piece. He could have made one more free throw. He's 5 of 6 of that. He's 12 of 9 for the fit.
Come on, man, cherry picking, man.
You know, just saying, maybe he made his free throw. He could have had 30 points. He had 7 boards, 5 assists. He also had 2 steals. In this game, he was a +9. Cooper Flag, my bFb DFW spotlight player of the game. Congratulations, Cooper. All right. Speaking of Caleb Martin, 8 minutes of nothing. He had no points. He had 1 assist and 1 steal. He also
definitely said a person.
Yeah, he also had 3 fouls. So he had more fouls than he had any stat line combined in this game. He was a -7. Najee Marshall, he went in the full crash out mode late in this game. 24 minutes, 9 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds and 5 assists in this game. He was a +5. Derek Lively, 18 minutes. He had 4 points and 4 boards in this game, 2 assists. He had 1 steal, 1 block. He was a +8. Our boy 60 didn't play that many minutes, only 5 minutes in this game. He had 3 rebounds and 1 assist in this game. He was a +1. Klay Thompson, he said he had his Mickey Mouse 5 points in the first quarter. That's all he had. 16 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 9 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. we call him Splash Brother. Now we just call him Crash Brother. 1 block, 1 rebound. He was a -4 in this game. And Jayden Hardy had a good night shooting the ball. It was 14 minutes. He had 11 points. He was 4 of 7 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. He had 2 boards in this game.
There's somebody who you could have gave up and got Quentin Grimes. I kept Quentin Grimes for.
His +- was a 0 in this game. All right, let's get to the New Orleans Pelicans. Herb Jones, 3 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, He had 7 points in 32 minutes. He had 9 boards in his game, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. He was a -7. Zion Williams, 30 minutes, 22 points. He was 7 of 9 from the field. He was 8 of 11 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals in this game. He was a -2. Trey Murphy the third, 35 minutes. He had 25 points in this game. He was 7 of 14 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. He was 10 of 10 from the free throw line. Though he had 3 rebounds, 3 steals, and 1 block. He was a -1. Derek Queen, 32 minutes. He had 20 points, 8 of 17 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 7 rebounds, 11 assists, 3 off from a triple-double in this game. He also had 1 steal in this game. He was a +1. Jeremiah Fears, 32 minutes, 21 points. Maybe that's what Najee Marshall mad. He's busting his behind. He had 21 points, 8 of 12 from the field, 3 of 4 from the 3-point line, 2 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 7 rebounds, 2 assists. He also had 4 steals in this game. He was a -9. Missy, 16 minutes, 4 points. He was 2 of 4 from the field, 2 rebounds. He had 1 block. He was a -5. Sadiq Bey, 18 minutes, 4 points. He was 2 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. He had 3 rebounds, 1 assist. He was a -1. Remember last time he had his season high. He had 22 points against the Mavericks last time he played him. Pepe, 13 minutes, 4 points. He was 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. He had 1 rebound, 1 block in this game. He was a -4. Jordan Hawkins, 12 minutes, 3 points. He was 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. He had 2 rebounds, 1 assist in this game. He was a +11. And Walt, that's your stats and facts of this. 115, 118. Mavs win. Mavs go to 5-12. Pelicans are now 2 of 14. Next up for the Mavericks, quick turnaround tomorrow night back at the AAC against the Memphis Grizzlies. Walt, back to you.
Okay, let's see. Can we get this going better this time now?
Back to your trip, man.
I don't know where we get this guy from, man.
Back to your trip, man. We appreciate you. You join us game in and game out facts. Appreciate you, man. That means we're doing something good. We getting the fan base, man. Then we're doing something good. We're doing something positive. All right, let's get back to these highlights. And yes, tonight they were highlights. This guy right here, he had a three ball going. TJ Washington, he had done one of them nights where he was shooting that thing. Till tune, he was 5 of 8 from 3 tonight. That's Cooper Swag. This is what we want to see. This is what Walt called for. We want him in the post, using that 8.5 frame, using the post. And by God, he's got a little post game. I'll do nothing but improvement and help him become an even better basketball player.
Yeah.
All right. We got a little freeze on mine.
Yeah, I got it. It's frozen on mine.
All right.
No, hold on.
Okay. You sound like Klay Thompson. They keep wanting to shoot threes. Hold on. One gonna go in. Hold on. Hold on. Hey man, it's the fourth quarter. Hold on, man. Hold on. One got to go in. One got to go in. Oh man. Hold on. Oh man. Oh. As well get that going. The Mavericks are 1-2 in group cut play. The Pelicans with this loss are eliminated from any chance of getting to the knockout round. The Mavericks still have a light lifeline, but like I said, if the Lakers win on Tuesday, that lifeline is good. Yeah, on your way Only way to play Memphis tomorrow. That's the only thing you need to be worried about. Only way for anybody getting a listen. You ain't getting $500,000 anyway, so don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just save your money. Ask AD. He got enough money. He can give you $500,000. He ain't doing nothing with it. We're going to Nick and Sam. That's Cooper.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, right back at you. Trey Murphy. Best corner 3-point shooter in the game right now.
Yeah.
Max Christian. Man, that was deep right there. That was deep.
PJ had a nice game tonight.
Yeah, like I said before, PJ was shooting that thing. He was 5-8 from 3, so he had a good 3-point shooting night from PJ. Now you might not see that from a month from now. He may start for another next 10 games. He may be shooting 20% from 3, but for tonight, he got it tonight with him. That's Cooper Flag. What I like about Cooper Flag is the 3-point game's not going. He's not going to just sit there and just keep shooting threes. He's going to start. He's going to
keep launching. Now that is one thing I will give him.
He's going to attack the basket. He'll try to get him some
You're
easy.
not going to see 40 million step backs.
Man, them 40 step backs going to lead him to 40 points again. leading scores.
I'm just saying. I've seen a guy when his shot's not on, he's just gonna keep taking step backs, At least Cooper Flag say, you know what, I'm gonna get to the rim if my game ain't going. It's what made James Harden so successful. James Harden said, if I can't make it on the outside, I'll go make it on the inside, and then I'll come back out and make it on the outside. Nice, the Cooper Swag pulling up.
Oh.
I was locked up last year, so I missed y'all's show, but I've been here rocking with y'all. I only F with y'all. All other shows are lame. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. No, man, we just try to have fun on this show, man. We don't try to be taking ourselves so seriously like some of these other shows. Tight asses. We try to give you some normalcy on this show, man. It's like you try to put it like a barbershop, like you just in the barbershop just chilling. Oh, that's Clay. Well, that's it for Clay. That's all the highlights you're gonna get from him, because that was it. That was it for him. That was it for him. I've had 3. That was it. Oh, that's PJ, another 3. Bam. He had it going today.
PJ had that thing stroking tonight.
Well,
I didn't see a lot of Dan Gafford on the getting up off the floor tonight.
What the hell, Zion? What the hell, Zion smiling at? Do you see another stripper in the front row or something? Just smiling over there, looking over at the crowd, smiling. I saw
we definitely don't want him going to ecstasy and calling girls his girl.
Well, it may be some in the crowd. He's over there smiling a lot over there on that right side. Oh, it's PJ. PJ had a dunk on somebody. I don't know who that was on that. I think that was in the second half. Probably going. I think that was in the first half. We may have missed it. Well, he had a dunk on somebody. I don't think that was Derek Quinn when he dunked on that dude. That's a deep bay.
Whoa!
Oh. Yeah, it's
Cooper Flag taking flight with a nice little.
That was one of the 2 dunks he had tonight.
Run that back.
Mr. Zion Williamson.
He's definitely still got it.
Well, you can tell he lost. You can look at his face and say he lost some weight. But the thing is, his game ain't developed because of the injury. his game ain't developed because of injury. He still don't have an outside game. He
Man,
still
Chris,
for a guy his size, he shouldn't be averaging 5 rebounds a game. I mean, he's 250 and he can jump. He should be getting 10 rebounds a game. There's no reason he shouldn't be. He should be averaging around 5.8 rebounds a game. That's poor for Zion, and he ain't developed into a good rebounder.
man, Chris. I mean, he was wet tonight. He letting that thing fly.
Yeah, I mean, he had some big shots. He really brought him back in the game when it was down. He started hitting shots, man. Really got him galvanized. That's DQ right there, man. There's something going on with my elbow. What the hell? I see Derek Lively.
Your elbow's not used. He's not used to seeing Maverick wins. That's what's going on.
Is that it? So you ain't lying about that. He ain't seen Maverick wins in about 16 months. He ain't seen consistent Maverick wins in about 16 months. So that may be it, man. Oh, it's a 3. That match Christie. Yep. Now I think this one Mavericks. Did they get a turnover on this? No, don't get a turnover. But somebody get a turnover. I think we'll see the Cooper Flag dunk.
Yeah, hold on real quick. While you do that, while it does that, 1 second.
Oh.
I'm gonna go out and come back in real quick.
I'll go ahead. Look like Anthony Edwards might have him a game tonight. But anyways, Walt goes back in. Join us tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing. Maybe doing post game again. Don't know. Mavs and Memphis Grizzlies from the AAC. I don't know. Let me see. What time is that game starting? It may start 8:30 since the Mavericks playing. It may start at maybe a 8:30 tip. Hold on. Let me check.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, while you was back, I was trying to see what time was the Mavericks game tomorrow. Okay, 7:30. Mavericks Grizz 7:30 again from the AAC. Mavs are already favored by 2.5 in that game. Over and under in that game is 226.5. The over and under. So all you bettors out there. That's your line right there. And getting back to the highlights. It's now 75-74 in this game. There's Brandon Williams with that big 3. Put the Mavs up by 4. That was an air ball by Max Christie. Good contest. There's Derek Quinn. How did this shot go in? Good grief. How did that shot go in? He just threw something up there. And here's Zion playing bullet ball. He needs to do this more. Got all that strength and not using it. Oh, that was a lob right there. What a lob. Good lob by B. Will. Oh, there's Zion playing the bullet ball again. And his dunk. Oh, is that the dunk right there? Yeah. Yeah, flex on him.
Yep.
Flex on him, PJ. Yeah, this right here, it got back and forth basically the whole game. It was between a 4-point, 6-point.
Yeah, we're doing the Cowboys game. Well, this Sunday, for the Cowboys game, it'll be a nighttime deal because I have something to do on Sunday.
Yeah, we'll do a recap of the Cowboys game.
So it'll be after the game, be a little bit later.
Yeah, Sunday night. We'll do a recap of the
Yeah,
game
it'll be
Sunday
a little
night.
bit later.
So join us there. That's Cooper Flag. Right there, we not, but yeah, man.
We got to take it off. YouTube
Damn YouTube.
sent me a message.
Damn YouTube. But yeah,
Yeah.
118 to 115 Mavericks. Now that has finally have is it 4 wins? Yeah, 4 wins or 5 wins?
Well, let's find out and see if Coach Kidd has talked.
Sure. Let's hear from Coach. It's 5 wins. Yeah, 5 wins.
Let's see if he's done some talking already. Yes, to answer Facts Guy, yes, we will be doing a Cowboys post game show. Like I said, it's just gonna be a little bit later because I have an event to attend on Sunday. So probably maybe somewhere around Sunday night football time, or maybe a little bit after that.
Coach.
But other than that, big ups to the Mavs tonight getting their fifth win. I mean, after D Town, I don't know if you know it, Kendrick. We call it the D Town screw job. As to what happened is what we call
Come on, man. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go, man.
it. It was worse.
It was okay. Listen, man. You gotta let it go. You comparing this to the Montreal Screwdriver, like it was.
I wish
mean,
I could.
that was actually for a championship, man. That was actually for a championship. Wasn't no championship getting competed on Wednesday night, man. In fact, I doubt the way how bad that game was played until the fourth quarter. I'm doubt ESPN probably want to put the Mavericks back on TV for a while. I said, good Lord, man. That was a bad basketball for the first 3 quarters. That was a bad basketball get played up, man. By both squads. I mean, good Lord. Oh, while you were sitting up there waiting on Coach Kidd, let me get to the scores around the association on this group play night tonight. As we look, let's start off with the finals. As we know, Mavs beat the Pelicans. They go to 1-2. In group play, the Pelicans are officially eliminated from knockout play. Any chance of knockout play? The Trailblazers. So what now? The Cavaliers defeat the Indiana Pacers 120 to 109. The Brooklyn Nets beat the Celtics 113 to 105. The Raptors destroyed. I think they've already qualified for group play. They destroyed the Wizards 140 to 110. The Heat beat the Bulls 143 to 107. And the Suns defeated the Timberwolves 114 to 113. Games already in progress. On Prime Video, 5.5 seconds left to go. The Nuggets are leading the Rockets 110 to 109 with 5.5 seconds to go. Check on that right quick. The Thunder are blasting the Jazz. The standard right here. My OKC Thunder, best team in basketball, are blasting Utah Jazz 121 to 98.
Usually I would argue that, but I really can't even argue that.
The standard. And the Trailblazers are leading that's midway through the fourth quarter, and midway through the fourth quarter, the Trailblazers are leading the Golden State Warriors 107 to 102. That's midway through the fourth quarter also. So and that is the scores around the association. Sorry about that. Tomorrow, I'll read this off right quick while Walt tries to find Coach Kidd. Mavs Grizzlies tomorrow night. Also Clippers in a matinee game. Clippers and Hornets in Charlotte at 12 o'clock. If anybody don't have anything to do on Saturday, tomorrow, and you got NBA League Pass and pick that up on NBA TV at 4. Knicks and Magic. Um, Pelicans and Atlanta Hawks at 6. Bulls and Wizards tomorrow night. The Pistons and the Milwaukee Bucks also on NBA TV. That'll be at 7 kick tip. And Kings and Nuggets. That'll be a late tip for them. So it's basically about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games around the association tomorrow night.
And one including the Mavs, yes, because we are on a back-to-back. My Lord. Okay. We do have Coach Kidd. All right, let's go to Coach Kidd.
Let's go to Coach.
You guys did better in the second half.
Well, we talked about it at halftime, just understanding what we needed to clean up, and I thought we did that in the second half. I thought the guys attacked, and we shared the ball. We actually connected the dots here. There, 20 turnovers is hard to win in this league, and so I understand how important it is to take care of the ball. We're going to make some mistakes. We're young, but I thought the group, again, played hard for 48 minutes, and we got to the finish line. I think we've learned from our mistakes here of late, and then being able to, play through those. And I thought the group did a great job tonight.
What did you see from Cooper in the fourth quarter?
Well, we've seen this before, right? And we could have used it the last game, but, understanding his poise and understanding how to get to his spot offensively, or how to use a teammate or find a teammate. I thought the trust that he had with Najee to be able to, pass it. Najee's wide open. He does the right thing by shooting the three. It's the right basketball play, make or miss. But I thought in the second half, one, for him coming back from his, illness, he attacked early and then he started to settle. And then at halftime, we talked a little bit about what I thought he should do, and he responded. And then a lot of his shots were in the paint. And so, again, for an 18-year-old to understand what was asked of him, he did it at a high level.
PJ Washington tonight, he scored over 20 points while in guarding some of their players on the other side of the floor. I
thought he was patient. I thought, he's guarding Zion. He's guarding everyone. Queen's an incredible player. And so understanding, we asked him to do a lot. He came up with some big defensive plays, but I thought he made some big threes for us down the stretch. Again, just the poise of trust with that group in there. You could say that was a no point guard lineup, or you could say Cooper was playing point. However you guys want to write it, I'll leave that to you guys. But understanding that group played hard on both ends, got stops when we needed to, got the rebound, and then being able to knock down free throws.
Let's just talk about the 9 blocks and how they were able to just guard the perimeter to keep them to 25%.
Yeah, I thought the defense, as we talked, PJ had some D-Live. Understanding D-Live was playing a new role for us tonight, and understanding the minutes that we have for him, we looked at something different for him to have some continuity. I thought he did a really good job for us tonight. But just the effort, I thought Christie on the break had a big block. Just that everyone's competing, no one's giving up. Guys are playing hard, and it's shown here of late. And we again finally got a win, in a close game.
You mentioned Najee earlier. Before the season began, I asked you about his voice and his leadership on this team. Some players get a take, it might throw them off their game. But talk about what you saw from him down the stretch.
Yeah, I'll let him explain, but I'm gonna try to explain it first. He felt the T was needed. to get the defense in gear, and he will tell you that that T helped us get 3 stops in a row. So we're going to go with that. But I love his competitiveness. He's not afraid. He's going to guard everybody. And then here of late, he is shooting the ball extremely well for us, and so we need that from him to be consistent. And we'll call that silly fine for him getting a T at that point in the game.
Seems always competing in the clutch. What about this group is so relentless? It doesn't matter who's in the lineup. I mean, I know next man up mentality is kind of the name of the game, but just the effort that you constantly see on a nightly basis.
I think that's the character of the group, is that they're going to compete. They never feel that they're out of the game. The group, illness, injury, they trust each other, and you saw that again at a high level. Sometimes in this league can be cruel, where you lose some games that you felt that you could have won. But it has shown that we can stay together through a tough time and find a way to win, and we did that tonight.
Queen, what stands out to you about his game?
It just, his speed. He's not going to go too fast. He understands how to play the game for a young man at a high level. He's unselfish. He just takes what he gets, and he just plays the game the right way.
Can you speak to Cooper's timing? I mean, it seems like he gets that steal, that rebound when you need it. These aren't empty, stats he's putting up there. Can you speak to tonight? It really seemed like whenever you guys needed you're untied, he delivered.
Yeah, I think with Cooper, he's done that for us all season. A big rebounds, a big block, a big basket. Clutch, he's not afraid. We give him the ball, and it seems like he's been there before. Being able to score when you need a bucket, when everyone knows that you're coming to him, he's delivered. And that, for an 18-year-old, that's pretty special. Thanks.
All right, that was Coach Kidd. Kendrick, do you have any pushback on what Coach Kidd said there?
No, I didn't push back on Coach. Listen, man, need to get a win. The boost from morale. Need to get another one tomorrow night. Back to back, at least at home. Memphis coming in. Get the legs rested. Get ready to go tomorrow, man. But tough gutty win by the Mavericks. Cooper Flagg's a stud, at least turned into a stud. And got no other problem with that, man. Got no other things but that.
Well, let's go to your favorite shooter right now in the NBA. I noticed that you like to bring his shooting accomplishments up whenever you see him shoot a 3. Let's go to Max Christie here. Hear what he had to say about tonight's matchup.
Max, just talk about your game. You shot well from 3, and you were guarding, Trey Murphy and Herb Jones on the other side. Like, what is it kind of to be a two-way player? How do you kind of show that in a game like this?
Yeah, that's my game. That's what I pride myself on, is being able to play both ends, and made a few threes tonight, which felt good. Made my free throws, and yeah, just try to take a good defensive assignment. Obviously, Trey's a great player. He's been playing really well recently, and he still had a really good game. But yeah, just trying to make it difficult for him, and I thought I did a decent job of that.
What did you feel like was different from the team tonight to get the win?
I mean, to be honest, I think we've shown progress throughout many games, and we've been in so many close games so far this season. And so the growth tonight is to be able to close one out and win one. And so I wouldn't say there was necessarily a different approach. We've just been in the situation so many times and got a couple bad bounces or, missed that last shot. But tonight we were able to deliver. Coop did a great job down the stretch. PJ played really, really well. Gaff was a presence. Najee did a good job. B-Will had, I think, 12 assists. So, we all contributed in a good way tonight.
Coop's scoring was just him going downhill. I mean, what do you think about just him when he has a little head of steam or got some momentum, going downhill?
Yeah, he's obviously, his size is unbelievable for an 18-year-old, and his ability to be able to use that to his advantage against smaller defenders and even defenders that are same size as him. His ability to bump, his touch around the rim with the glass, and he made some really timely baskets for us. 12 for 19 is really, really good. So, we're looking forward to continuing to have him do that for us and continue to grow.
See from him in those moments? I mean, do you see a competitiveness kick in when the game's kind of on the line there? Or is it almost like he's stoic out there? It's just the play raises.
Yeah, I mean, he's poised for sure, and he's obviously competitive, and so it's a good mixture of both. And he's very confident in his ability, and he's not afraid to rise to the occasion. And for an 18-year-old, that's really really good. It's unbelievable, and so we obviously trust him in those moments as a coaching staff and as players. We've seen the work he's put in. We've seen the repertoire that he has, and so we fully trust him in those moments, and for a good reason.
Defensively, you guys look like a different team in the second half.
Yeah. Yep.
Block, I thought you should have been credited for another one. What was the difference there?
Yeah, I mean, they hit, I think, 5 threes in the first 5 minutes of the game. And so that was an emphasis for us in the second half, saying that, twos don't hurt us as much as threes hurt us, in this league over the years. And so, I think someone told me that they were 0 for 12 from 3 of the second half or something like that. And so our ability to fight over screens, to get great contests, to continue to put pressure on their offense, I think that led us to win the game. 22-point third quarter is what got us back in it. And so we won the fourth quarter as well, but that 22-point third quarter, we came out with energy, we came out with physicality, and that's what won us the game.
As far as the third, you were kind of on a heater and dropped a few threes. Was there anything that was clicking for you just after halftime, or?
No, I mean, yeah, I just work on it. So I was just shooting it, and they were going in. We ran a good stack action that was good for us. I was able to get a few good looks, and I just knocked it down. I mean, I'm focused and confident in my threes, so I work on them all the time, and just made a few. So, yeah.
Really consistent ever since you've come to Dallas. I mean, how do you stay so mentally locked in?
Yeah, the little things every day. Continuing to take care of my body, continuing to not skip steps, just trying to be the best version of myself each and every day, and that's all I can control. So for me, it's been working out. Just trying to sustain that over a long season is the challenge. So, but I've been doing good so far. So hopefully keep that up.
How good was this and maybe much needed to actually close one out?
Yeah. Oh, it feels good for sure. Obviously, we had a quick turnaround, but this is a good feeling for us as a group, good feeling for us as a team to be able to close a situation like this out. We've been in so many close games, again, like I said, this year. So it feels good to be able to, pull one out and get a win. So it was fun. We enjoyed it, and we're going to try and, bring that into as many games as possible.
Max, you mentioned the stack action. Just how would you assess the team's progression of creating shots? He's had 30 assists tonight. Just overall.
That's been great. We have so many guys that can get in the paint and draw multiple defenders. Coop is obviously a force. PJ's a force. B Will's the fastest guy in the NBA. Najee gets in the paint, a lot. And so we have so many guys that can, draw defenders. And, the next level for us is finding those shooters. And everybody does a good job of that. We go over it in film, and we talk about it, how we want to continue to keep shooting threes, keep shooting more threes. Shot 43 tonight, which is, it's a decent amount. So that's our goal. We have so many guys that get in the paint and so many opportunities to make those shots. And so, we're continuing to progress with that. Cool. Thanks.
All right, that was Max Christie, Kendrick's favorite shooter in the league right now, if I believe.
Man.
Yeah, it's your favorite shooter right there.
Yeah, man, you got to give him credit, man. He really is. You can tell he's put the work in off season, perfecting his shooting ability, being a true 3-and-D guy. And now you're starting to see a little playmaking, a little creativity. He's not going to be like all-star, but he's a guy you can in the Cooper Flag timeline, he's developing into a guy that you can rely on going not just now but on to the future as he gets continue to develop. I think he's only 22 or something like that, so he's still a young pup. So super excited to see how he's developing. Still think he's got some more growth to go, but it's highly impressive. He's the best corner 3-point shooter in the NBA and top 16 in threes overall. Made and percentage, top 10 in percentage. So he's developing himself into a really good 3-point shooter. That's credit to him putting the work in the off season, seeing what his weaknesses was in and strengthening them. So yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So as you said, we're going to be back. Don't look now, but we'll be back tomorrow night. as the Mavs are going to be taking on the Memphis Grizzlies here pretty tomorrow night. So
less than 24 hours.
Now we do need to put a back-to-back win together because we were screwed out of a back-to-back win the other night. I mean, what a tragedy. The
Man, come on, man. Let that go, man.
Yeah, the D-Town screw
Come on,
job is
man.
calling it.
So ESPN saying that ESPN made the call and said we need to end this game right now because
that's
there's
not
nobody
what
really watching this.
ESPN was saying. That's not what ESPN was saying.
ESPN made the call. Let's go ahead and end it. Let's go ahead and end this game.
They said this is the
We don't
worst
need
time we ever seen. Even Rich Jefferson say, "Boy, the Knicks got away with one tonight."
Yeah, what did he know? What did he know? What did he really know?
He knows a lot.
Hey, yeah, man. He knows a lot, all right. He knows a lot about to be a bad dresser. I'll be a really bad dresser, but anyway, knows a lot about that. But
all right, man. So we'll be back tomorrow night. But until then, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around live tomorrow night when the Memphis Grizzlies take on the Dallas Mavericks right here in Dallas tomorrow night.
hey, Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars, and Wings fans, it's me, Kendrick here. I know the season may not or may be going exactly how you want it or not. But hey, like and subscribe to all those BFB DFW content to see me. I mean, forget about the other guys, because I'm the real star here. But hey, if you want to see Walt, Shams, and Vosh, that's okay. That's okay. But remember, it's all about me. So still, like and subscribe for, me and the other guys. Okay.